Donald Trump is panicking as Iran did not hesitate to strike back, and strike back hard it did against the United States Air Force Base in Kuwait. This followed the United States striking the Hormuz coastal city of Bandar Abbas at 1:30 a.m. Iranian time. 3 hours later, Iran launched its own strikes. Following the early morning attack today by the invading U.S. Army, the American air base as the origin of the aggression was targeted at 4:50 a.m. The IRGC Public Relations issued a statement. In the name of Allah, the commander of the compellers, so if they attack you, attack them in the same way that they attack you. The further comment from the Iranian Revolutionary Guard is, following this aggressive attack, we responded by striking the Air Force. This response serves as a stern warning to inform the enemy that its attacks will not go unanswered, and if repeated, our response will be more decisive. The responsibility for the consequences lies with the aggressor. Then the U.S. officials confirm the U.S. carried out defensive operations. That's how the U.S. referred to it, as defensive operations in striking Bandar Abbas, claiming that the U.S. will act to safeguard its regional interests, and this does not affect the ceasefire. They said, yes, we're striking Iran. It's defensive. Ceasefire still on, everybody. We cool with the ceasefire still on. So here is how Iran, though, said the event. I want to go through the sequence of events because the United States corporate media is saying there's a ceasefire, everything's fine, everything's normal. That's not what's happening, okay? The Trump regime CENTCOM is covering up what's happening. They're covering up the fact that Iran struck down an MQ-9 Reaper the other day, the drone that we talked about, that Iran was able to lock into an F-35 on its radar when the F-35 are supposed to be not detectable. You know, Donald Trump had the United States military try to help some cargo ships out. And then when Iran caught the tankers and cargo ships leaving, then the United States did these small strikes in Iran. And Iran's like, okay, well, you do that to us during a ceasefire, we're going to hit your Air Force base. And then Netanyahu called Donald Trump. They had a conversation. And then Donald Trump said, look, we can't do any deal with Iran unless all of the Arab nations now form alliances with Israel. All Arab nations need to join the Abraham Accords. Everyone now knows that Trump, in order to save himself from strategic deadlock, resorts to the tool of threats one day and begs for an agreement the next. A representative of the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mojtaba Khomeini said the following: negotiators of the IRGC